I don't know how well this comes out, but I've warmed up a long way from the start because it's just magnificent up here. Welcome to the Peak District and another Macclesfield Wheelers hill climb project climb. This one is a very short effort called Smith Lane. I found myself unexpectedly free on this Friday night at last minute and I thought, yeah, we'll go over and have a go. So this is the effort. As you can see, it's only 8.8% and a kilometre, but it gets really steep, or it starts really steep actually. And the way this sort of breaks down is, I don't know, say a minute to a minute and a half, really steep. A flat, downhill, false flat sort of thing, and then one little ramp to finish. So, kind of hard to pace. If you watch this channel regularly, you'll know that these sort of things aren't really my area of expertise, these really short climbs. And to be frank, I don't get why people want to drive for an hour or two in order to ride their bike for 2 minutes and then go home. But I've been enjoying these events, you know, I really love the atmosphere and I want to be involved, so I thought I'd come and give it a go anyway.
That's great, you're going to have me here, aren't you?
Oh, it's unfortunate for the marshals, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's full crotch every week.
And perfect demo there, just a bit of line banter, you know, I'm enjoying chatting to everyone now. But time for the effort. Here we go, I've got my metrics out of sync already, straight off the mark. In my head, I was just thinking, I do hill reps regularly on Wirral on short efforts like this, and I just aim for over 500 watts repeated. Maybe I could hold that for 2 minutes. I've never done that before, but it was just a number I had in my head that was vaguely reasonable. But I thought, it's going to feel slow if I flat pace 500 watts, and it's going to be hard to hold 500 watts on the flat section. So I'm just going to go full beans. Forget anything else, for the straight bit, I can go as hard as I feel is appropriate, and I will just deal with it later on. Any cyclist who's ever done an effort like this knows that time is non-linear when you do it. When I warmed up on this, it felt like the steep bit was really long, and it was amazing how quickly I was almost at the top of the steep bit when I was going full gas. And then it's amazing how that final quarter of the steep bit from here onwards felt like it dragged on forever. You can see my shadow, that's why I've got the front camera today. My form becomes so messy. It's just like, squeeze out whatever power you can, even in a stupid way, don't care. Forget your good sort of core, you know, head to heel, everything's linked. I'm just mashing the pedals however I fancy. I wanted to hold sitting down until I was over the crest and I was into the single digits, and I didn't quite manage that. I couldn't just stand and stamp, I really burnt those matches, but nonetheless I'm happy with how I managed to keep getting the power out. This road, we got warnings about potholes, but it's pretty good by most standards, isn't it? And now I'm into the cruising slight descent where I told myself I'm allowed as much time as I need to recover. I can drop down to 200 watts if needs be. There's Rhiannon, thank you, she brought the cowbell this week. And then the final ramp, I wanted to carry speed into it, and I thought I'll get out the saddle and stamp, but I'll only do that. You only feel like you labour, and that didn't happen, so I stayed seated till the line. There you go, my 500 watt average I achieved, I'm delighted with that, and that was good enough for a 6th place and a time I'm really proud of. As you can see, that was a power PB for 2 minutes for me, so I'm just chuffed. I couldn't be more happy with how that ended up.
That's still so far though.
What was that, sorry?
208, that's so far.
208? That's alright, isn't it?
211 when you're there.
Yeah.
How'd you find it?
Horrible. It was really hard. I said to Rhiannon I want to be able to taste blood at the end, although I've not gone hard enough and I can, so.
As long as it's your own blood.
Yeah.
So a very short video and somehow still very boring. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be doing the cat and fiddle on Friday, so looking forward to another crack at that. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.
Really.